this is a country where people cannot believe a woman can drive on her own. And it's not only your gender, but even my gender.
This is one different Calismas Mtukufu yule bingwa kudura kwama. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. So kindly do so right now because I'm waiting for you to subscribe.
Hi.
Mambo.
Wasana.
Kofiti.
Corporation. It's Sherlin, my dear friends to Calismas. Like I said, kindly subscribe before we start, and thank you for having me today.
You are welcome. Feel at home. To all know that currently we are having a good number of women, influencing so many matters in our society. And I believe, for you, Sherlin, I know you are capable of doing big things. For the time that I've interacted with you, we have these women that are very influential, in terms of positions that they occupy. We have the managing directors, like maybe during our last election, we had even a running mate being a woman for the other group as Neo. And right now, our CJ, the Chief Justice, is a woman. What can you say about this?
First of all, we love to see women win, and we are here for it. Seeing women coming up every day is something that is to be marveled at, because in the past we didn't have this. We didn't have women occupying these high positions. Women were deemed to be, lower than men. They were not to be seen as people who can occupy these big platforms, and we love to see it coming up. Actually, by last year, I think we hit 32% of women. The percentage of women now, how they are coming up and occupying these positions. It's not a very big number as we'd love to see it, but it's something. It's something, and it is growing day by day, and we're here for it. So I believe that women given the chance can really do something great. Women given the platform and the space, they can really make a difference, and we are seeing it every day. We have a female president in East Africa, that is in Tanzania. She's doing amazing things where she is. She has changed the whole trajectory of how things are happening in Tanzania, and we are marveling at the things women are doing every day, and it's just something we should really look out for, because we should watch this space. It's going to be big, and we love to see women win, and we are here for it.
Yeah, by the way, you just mentioned something about the Tanzanian president, Samia. When she took over, I know people were saying that maybe she could not fit in the shoe of Mtukufu. But actually, she has proved herself that, she's worth the position.
Yes.
You mentioned also something about the percentage of women. Actually, it's a progress, yes, it's a progress. But what can we say that when it comes to the challenges, what is hindering, maybe the women from moving from that 2% to maybe over 50%? What could be hindering them?
So first of all, women face a lot of challenges, like you say. And the first thing that I believe is in the way is what we call status quo. Status quo bias. That is something that is affecting a lot of women. But then I believe this is something that, as much as it's in the society, it's also something very internal as a woman. Because you believe, you have the capability, and you have the potential. But because of the status bias score, you're very afraid of doing it. Let me give you an example. You work in a company. You know very well, I have the capability, I have the mind, the brains to be at a certain position. And you know very well, if you apply it, the chances are very high you can get it. But because this is a male-dominated field, I have only seen men doing it. There's never been a female there. How will people judge me? How will people take me? So you tend to come into a shell, and then you refuse to apply for that position because of the status quo bias. You're afraid of that. So I think we as women, this is one of the challenges. We need to get out of this shell. We need to give ourselves grace and believe in our capabilities. And we need to break these doors. If we are knocking on them and they're not being open, at some point we need to break them, and we need to be confident enough to do these things. Also, I believe another challenge that is making women not go for these positions is because of the sexual harassment that is there. Truth be told, it's a sensitive topic, but it is something that is there. Because for you to start, maybe you to want to get there, people will always claim, yeah, it's because of the sexual harassment. And in most cases, it's normally there. For someone to allow you to go there, they have to like tell you this is what you need to do, or you know, there's something. I don't know if you're getting me. It can't be out of free will. There will always like be some sexual favor in return for it. And now this is on the other agenda. People need to be more sensitive and believe that give someone a chance to showcase what they can do without you having to want something in return. Because I believe we have a lot to offer. We have brains, we are smart, so we need to be given the chance, despite our looks or what we have.
Yeah. By the way, I think you are really giving what the society needs to know. You know, as we all understand that for a very long time there's always been this campaign of girl child initiative. You know, like they try to empower a child. Like maybe back then, you know, the girl child did not access the opportunities that maybe the boy child is accessing. But nowadays, it's found that now the boy child is now at the back. The girl child, you know, is now dominating. What can you say about this? You know, women now they're dominating over the men.
You know, the boy child will come in instead. At some point, we are playing favorites. Yeah, the girl child is being given too much power, but I don't think so.
But they are. I think they are.
They are not, because if you look at how society works, society does not favor the girl child. As much as you might think it does not. Let me give you an example, a very funny example. In Tanzania, we were talking about Samia, right?
Yeah.
The former president, the one who died, rest his soul in peace, he had this policy that if a girl child gets pregnant in school and drops out, she's not allowed to go back to school. Yeah? Just imagine. So if you get pregnant when you're in school, you're not allowed to go back to school. He said, I'm offering free education, but not to these girls. So ukipata mtoto ujipange. So mind you, look at this scenario. You did not birth the child. There was someone else involved in the act. So you get pregnant, you want to go back to school. You're not allowed. Your life is at a standstill. The other party, the boy child, is in school. Mind you, he's doing very well. He's prospering. He goes ahead to study well. He makes something out of himself. But the girl child is left behind. Is this really fair? Is it really fair? It is not. And that is why you see another woman came into power and so this is not right. It is not fair. And she said, I'm doing away with this policy. If you get pregnant, a teen pregnancy, you're allowed to go back to school. So you see, society does not favor girls. If you look at it in the real sense, yes? And as much as society doesn't favor girls, also how us we've been conditioned, we don't favor ourselves. Because the moment I give birth, I start a family, my life comes to a standstill. Almost. We are talking about most of the percentage, yes? The dreams that I had will be put on hold, but the other parties out there working, building his career, I'll be focused on taking care of the babies, taking care of the home, you see? So in a way, it doesn't favor me very, very much. So I believe this opportunity we're being given to shine, let us shine. Let us make something out of it. Because it's a very small window. We are not being favored. Society favors you guys. It's just that you're feeling like we're dominating, because now people have started talking about us and giving us more room to occupy.
So actually you mentioned just accept the competition, you know. By the end of the day, you know, that woman that you are seeing outside there is either your mother, your sister, or someone that you are related to. So we should always try to give them what they deserve. And so let me mention something about the organizations of women, you know, in the diaspora. You know, we've had a lot of Kenyan women, you know, going in the diaspora, you know, just looking for greener pastures. I heard we have these organizations, the Kenya Women Organization in the diaspora, Kenya Women in the United States, Kenya Women in Germany. You know, there are a lot of organizations, you know, revolving around women. And you know, they are majorly formed to empower women, you know, and also to give women good platforms so that they can go to showcase what they can. So, are we actually saying that these platforms that women are trying to create are the ones elevating women to these positions?
I think the platforms are helping women diaspora because these platforms are giving women a chance. You know, women are not given a lot of chances out here, but these platforms are not biased. They are very genuine, so they are giving just people an opportunity to at least show us what they have without asking for a lot in return. It's a safe space. Let me call it a safe space. They're giving women a safe space. You can come do this, you can show this. So I really commend what they're doing because they're giving women a chance, a genuine chance to just do and become great and become successful. Yeah.
Do you believe that one day in our lovely country, Kenya, there will come a female president?
That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Are we going to have a female president?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think so. I do not believe so because in Kenya, I believe, here we have I believe people in Kenya, the status, like I told you, whole bias is really, really high in Kenya. People, this is a country where people do not believe in women. This is a country where people cannot believe a woman can rise on her own. And it's not only your gender, but even my gender. They do not support that a woman can rise on her own. I do not want to mention names, but there was a certain young lady who came from nowhere and became someone very big. And then the talk was that she was helped to get to her success by men. You see, people don't believe that a woman can actually work hard in our country. That a woman can actually work hard and become someone. We have that mentality here. So before we get to having a female president, it's gonna be a while. It's going to be a while because people don't believe in the capabilities of women in our country. Sorry to say, yes.
But I think we already have female governors. We have Guru, we have Mwangaza. You know, are you sure that these people they cannot rise to presidency?
Do you see the contradiction behind those people? The ones you mentioned. Do you agree? I'm sure you're very much aware.
Yeah.
You see the contradiction behind them. You see the challenges they're facing.
True.
Now look at that. Do you want to tell me those same people they want to impeach somebody? Do you want to tell me they will support that person to become president? Really? Waiguru also had some. You see, just look at it. They're facing a lot of challenges.
Just because they are women.
Just because I believe it's just because they're women, and it's sad. It's very sad.
Yeah. Okay. They normally say that behind every successful man there is a woman.
Yeah.
What about a woman?
Behind every successful woman there is herself.
Oh no! There must be a man because at least give credit to these men, you know. Give credit to these men.
You see, that's the notion we want to get rid of. That for a woman to succeed, there has to be someone behind her. We can succeed. We can tell ourselves. We can work hard. We can become successful on our own. We don't need the support of a man as much as in some people it's there. But I believe you can really do it alone. Yeah, we have people who are prospering. They don't even have men. People who are going to great lengths and doing amazing things. So we don't have to subject it to a man. No. Let it be known that a woman can succeed and can work hard by herself and get to great lengths. Yeah. Some men are doing a great job and are genuinely helping women out here without asking for anything. I myself have some great people behind me. Some people who are men and they just encourage you and they're just mentors and you look up to them and they tell you can do this is not too big for you, you know, without wanting anything in return. People who are genuinely encouraging you and uplifting you. So yes, men actually do play a big role also in uplifting women. Some, not all, but some. But also we should acknowledge that a woman can indeed do something for herself, even by herself, you know. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the support that women give each other, this is the last one. You know, they say when a woman supports another woman, she doesn't expect, you know, a lot of things in return. Like she can give genuine support.
Yeah.
What can you say about this?
You know, they always say there's a place in heaven for a woman who supports another woman, and I do support that 100%. So, women supporting women has to be one of the greatest things because we understand the struggles. We can put ourselves in their shoes. So, I'm here for it. Let us support one another. Because when one wins, we all win. Like you say, yeah, I'll always use this woman. She's my idol, Samia. She supported these young girls to go back to school. And when they win, they will not forget to return their kindness. So when one woman wins, we all win. Imagine having a woman president or someone who is in a high position. You know, women generally are natural. They are caregivers. So if a woman is in power, she'll be compassionate. She will be nurturing. So let's support our women to get into these high positions, to become great in society, and then we'll see it come back. Even if not to us, to our generation, the ones that are yet to come, and we'll feel the impact. Because women can do great things if we give them the opportunity, and we do not shame them, we do not criticize them, we give them a safe space to excel. Yes.
Support is very, very vital. Yeah. So my viewers, I think you can be able to tell that when you educate a woman, you educate a family, you are educating a society, you are educating a whole generation. But for a man, you are educating an individual. So let's try and educate women so that they can be able to do a lot of changes in our society, because we need those changes. And women are very, very important. Remember, every man comes from a woman, and also a woman comes from a man. I've been your host, one man different, Calismas Mtukufu, and my host,
Sherlin Rose. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.